My name is Anthony Emesiane. I'm from Anambra State, Oka. I want to thank God for my life, for addiction, for 20 years. I've been smoking since I was 16. My father died when I was a young age, and my mother has been taking care of us, making sure that we are okay. I dropped out of school to make it to support my mom, but at the end of the day, I travel out to end up smoking, getting worse in addiction. If I don't smoke, I can't eat. Even if I don't see smoke, I must take hard drugs for me to sleep. Anything around me, I used to be angry. Until one day, my sister, thank God for my sister. She is all I have, my only sister. She always send me this link. I've been scammed by different kind of churches. Sometimes they will tell me, send money for olive oil, send money for this thing. But one day, I called my sister, see what is going on. My sister said, I've been sending you this link, join this link. You are proving stubborn, you're always stubborn. I said, yes, I know I'm stubborn, but I'm tired of pastor. You know how much I spend in churches. So fast forward to my life, I was smoking to the extent I get into even become a dealer, a very high dealer over there. So all of my through, God have been saving me. I've not been arrested for once. I've been going through a lot of things until one day I decided I want to come back to Nigeria and dedicate my life to Christ. That is how I called my sister that day. I told my sister that. My sister was shocked. I called her. I'm coming back to Nigeria. He said, why? Is anything the matter? I said, no. I just want to relocate. I want to plan myself. But she didn't understand. But to God, I didn't have any money when I planned all this thing. To God be the glory. The country paid for my flight ticket. They gave me some money to come back home, plus the one I had. I came back. The first day I came, my sister said that he's going to work, that he will branch to this altar for early morning 7 o'clock mass. So I followed him, 7 o'clock service. So I followed my sister here. When we come here, I saw Pastor Jerry. Papa, may God bless you. I've never seen a man prayed like this man. I've not been prayerful all my life. Pastor Ogoro, thank you. You are my backbone. Sometimes I see you shout. Mom, it's not easy. So after that day, I decided I became consistent in this altar on January this year. And I challenged God. When I came back, I used to have problem with my sister. I used to go out from the house to go and smoke. So I kind of challenged God. If I'm smoking, I will be praying, God help me. This thing is chopping me a lot of money. You understand? I challenge God, say, God, despite all the list that I have write, because that day, pastor said that we should write 7 things that we don't want to see. First thing I wrote is the spirit of addiction, smokes and drugs, and other things. So I told God, the first thing I want you to do for me to believe in you, stop me the spirit of addiction. So ever since then, I've been consistent in this altar, coming to service. Sometimes, if I don't have to come, I used to follow online. Nobody wake me up anymore to join. So, ever since then, I started coming to this altar of fire, praying to the extent I forgot that I've stopped smoking. I forgot everything about drugs to the extent that I was in church this morning on the first service when pastor said, if you have not testified what God have done in your life ever since January to June just know that you are delaying your time. You better testify. I remember that, I've not been smoking for almost 5 months and 2 weeks. And all this thing, there is no therapy, no doctor, nothing. So the thing touched my heart when I was sitting down here. I told my sister I want to testify. He was like, are you serious? This today that you come? I said, yes, I want to testify. The Spirit told me to go and testify. I left my sister, I went outside, I go and sign the form. That is why I was here. I want to thank God for all of you.